Checking the big male giraffe here. Look like I might know him. He's always around Spaghetti Crossing, and he used to one of the area there that he perched himself on a big leadwood trees. Quite a lot of russet bush willow. The area is a little bit thick and a lot of shadow by this time of the day, which is really confusing. If you look at the color of the giraffe that he has, it always might be a problem to get to see him. I just want to run the engine because as we all know that sometimes our batteries, if the engine is not performing, they quickly go down. So you use a male giraffe. Most of the time people they're interested how to sex male and the female. Just look at the horns. Male's got a thick horns and bolt on top, and the female's just having a thin horns, a tufted hair that pointing up like a painting brush. This species is very amazing when it comes to all the species that are really around here, all the mammals that we have here. I've been seeing the species with my experience to Tion. I've been seeing the species myself to stretch, getting to stretch himself. All the species that mammals that we have here, they have so-called transpecific membrane that really makes the species before it moves to yawn and also to stretch itself. I'm not sure whether this species doesn't have the transpecific membranes. Maybe it do have, but mainly species that can itself is to activate the body and also make sure the vocal line or the vocal box, it has to open up in order to voice out so easily, in order to communicate with the other species that might be around the area. Very amazing. If you look at the tongue, it's licking itself there. The tongue of giraffe, it can really extend up to 30 centimeters easily. So it can use it to reach the top leaves on the tree itself. Mainly the species prefer to browse on the cages. If you look at around the area where we are, furthermore on the background of the elephant, this giraffe itself, sorry, my mind are always on elephants. Very interesting species. There's quite a lot of acacia trees, but now because the acacia are all naked, they don't have much leaves on them. Only a few combretum that have leaves. Drive around, check a lot of yellow leaves. You know that is a combretum around the area, which is more like it's more common. It's checking here. My giraffe look like it's gotten a back leg there. As you can zoom in. Lamp. This is growth that's growing there. It's interesting. There was one giraffe that living Cheetah Plain South, which are always like, if he walks, seems like dancing. earlier days before, it looked like it's having problem in the joint itself. It affected the species itself. Very amazing. Species have enemy around the area, which is lions. They get hunted with lions. Sometimes it's really, if this species might be shows the weakness or not limping, I might try to come all together, trying to bring the species down. Hyena can try anything else as long if it can shows the weakness. Even the elephant, maybe elephant, if it really show the weakness or something that or it's wounded, is not performing well. Hyenas, species that are very, very brave, sometimes they can really try to bring it down so easily using the members of the clients or extra members that not become together and bring that species. But once the meat is down, the competition of territorial boundaries is started to push one another, and the strong client will remain on the kill itself and drive the others from the distance. So carry on. I would like to stay longer, but I'll try to cover a big ground today before the battery went down.